What's up world, it's your boy Drew Marcy here for How to Rap, and in this video we're going to give you 3 key things that you'll need to give up in order to become a rapper. As somebody who's not only performed in over 15 countries just for my rapping alone, but has also personally coached over 1,000 rappers over the course of the last 6 years, I hope this video will not only guide you away from the things that'll stop you from your journey to become a rapper, but will also inspire you if you've already started the journey to become a rapper and want to stay motivated. Now, quickly before we begin the list, 2 things that you definitely don't want to give up if you're trying to become a rapper is a subscription to our YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe with notifications, and access to our free video course, The Top 20 Songwriting Secrets of Full-Time Rappers, where we'll go even more in depth on how to stop working a dead-end job or going to school and transition into a full-time rap career. You can pick that up by visiting the first link in the video description box below. Now, the first thing you must give up if you want to become a rapper is rapping weekly as opposed to rapping daily. Rapping weekly as opposed to rapping daily. What I mean by this is you need to shift away from the mindset that a lot of beginning or amateur rappers take, which is they try to fit rap into their schedule. So if they're overwhelmed with work or school, they just try to fit rap into the little corners as opposed to making rap a daily practice. Look, practicing rapping doesn't always have to mean you're sitting down undisturbed at a table writing a full song from start to finish, mixing it and all that. There are many different wordplay drills or wittiness punchline games that you can practice while doing other things that will improve your rapping ability. One of my favorite ones of these is what I'll just call the rhyme game. The rhyme game is where you're doing whatever you're doing, living, not worrying about rhyming to a beat, and you see something in front of you, you see something around you, and you think of 4, 5, 6 things that rhyme with it, and you say it out loud. The only real rules are pushing yourself to think of things quickly, so you're improving the speed at which you're thinking of rhymes, which will help with your writing and rapping. Trying to make sure that the rhymes have a few connected phrases so that it makes sense and your lyrics are being practiced as being sensible. And you have to make sure to say it out loud so that you're practicing delivering your raps as opposed to just thinking of rhymes, which a lot of us just think of rhymes but don't say them out loud, and it doesn't help to improve our writing and rapping ability. Now, this game is best often practiced with other people because usually what they'll do is pick up where you left off or say a rhyme or 2 that you didn't think of, and you can start to remember other original rhymes that other people hand you. But it is a game that you can and should practice on your own, and the advantage being you don't have to be tied to a beat, you don't have to worry so much about sounding dope while still practicing your rapping. You can do it at the school, you can do it in the car, you can do it at work, etc. So as a quick example, let's say you're cleaning up your room and you see a basketball laying in the corner. You start the rhyme game by saying basketball out loud. After you said basketball, think quickly of words that rhyme with it. Basketball. Your girl wants me to tap it raw, but I let my thing fill up half her jaw like she swallowed too much applesauce. Now, after you've run through the rhyme scheme of basketball, you might look for something else to start a new scheme, like you see your closet. Closet. You ain't good at rap, stop it. Even you grabbing a mic is pain for my optics, like taking a drop kick, and so on. So the rhyme game is just one example of doing something that you're practicing every single day as opposed to rapping weekly that can help you practice your rap no matter what your schedule is. Now, this game is based on the ability to freestyle or spontaneously rhyme, which is a big part of thinking of rhymes faster. If you're interested in improving your freestyle specifically, there's a link in the video description with one of our courses which will help you learn how to master the art of freestyle rap in 2 weeks, so visit that below. Second thing you'll need to give up to become a rapper is writing raps without choruses. This is something we're all guilty of, especially when we're just starting, but I'm sure you've heard the expression, he can rap, but he can't write a song to save his life, or she can rap, but she can't write a song to save her life. It's usually just to the lack of practice. When you're a beginner rapper, you're learning the ins and outs of just how to flow right, how to stay on beats, how to have a witty punchline, but often we forget to add on a chorus as part of our rap practice, and what ends up happening is that literally years go by and some of the best rappers of all time, they're not great at choruses because they haven't practiced it. Look, the most important mindset to remember remember is that your average fan, your average hip hop fan, people that will spend money on your music, will enjoy your music, they consume the rap, they consume rap music and music in general differently than we do. They consume music based in a song format. They expect every time they listen to a rap song to hear very clearly a simple part for them to remember, a catchy part for them to latch onto, the chorus, the hook. That's what they expect. So your job as an up-and-coming artist who wants to convert these people into fans, your job is to make it easy for them by having a good, clear, catchy chorus that they can latch onto, and subconsciously they'll know that you're a great songwriter and that they should follow you. My biggest go-to tips for rappers when starting to write choruses are, first, keep each line of rap in the chorus to 5 to 10 words. Whereas on the verse, you might have extremely complex rhyme schemes and word choice. The chorus should be usually limited to just a few words per line of rap to help keep it memorable and easy to say. Secondly, sum up the emotion of the song in the chorus. No matter what the song is about, lyrically and sonically, the chorus should feel emotionally like it's telling the whole story of the song in a few seconds. So if it's meant to be an uplifting song, you can have a simple chorus of just a few words per line that's delivered in an enthusiastic, uplifting manner, like Touch the Sky by Kanye West or Lose Yourself by Eminem. Re-listen to those songs. Notice how when the chorus lands, it feels emotionally like we're meant to be uplifted because they're uplifting songs. That's because the chorus lyrically and sonically matches the uplifting nature of the track. And last, for your chorus, make a noticeable change in flow from the verse for the chorus. When I say flow, just for the ease of this video, I mean the rhythm of the words that you're delivering. In addition to keeping the chorus simple and emotionally relevant to the point of the song, you want to make sure that the rhythm of the words that you're saying in the chorus are noticeably different from the verse so that the listener subconsciously knows, okay, this is the catchy part, this is the easy to say part, this is what I'm rapping my friends at the concert and singing along to part of the song with the switch of flow. Now, if you follow these simple tips, your choruses will start to improve, and of course, you want to be practicing choruses all the time so you're not that rapper who people are like, they can't write a song to save their life. Now, in that songwriting free course that I mentioned in the beginning, in the video description box below, we go even more in depth. We have a top 20 songwriting secrets, totally free video course, so check that out in the video description. And last thing you need to give up to become a rapper is avoiding investing in your career. Avoiding the investments that you'll need to become a serious rapper. Look, if you want to match the quality and experience level of great rappers, you're gonna have to match the quality of their recording and performance experience level as well. This doesn't mean you need to go to Guitar Center or Amazon tomorrow and spend $50,000 on some big studio, especially if you don't have that kind of money, but it does mean that you're gonna need to invest your money, your time, and attention in small increments to become a serious rapper. Of course, if you're watching this and your goal is just to rap to impress some friends or be a better rapper than some of your friends who just listen to rap, then don't worry about that. But if you want to take this seriously as either a career or to really impress people, make music that's good enough for DJs to want to play at parties, or even to get possibly signed, etc., you're gonna need to invest a little bit of dough. Now, if you're brand new, it really isn't that expensive, okay? We've included a travel studio booklet, a nice affordable studio for a very cheap price on Amazon, like a one-click deal. I'll put that in the video description box as well. And basically all you're gonna need is a microphone, a computer, a recording software, and a semi-decent room to make sure the sound is good. But no matter what, you're not gonna be able to cheat the culture by having extremely low quality music. Just like there are experienced rappers, people that are experienced in making rap music, there are experienced rap listeners, and they will notice in a second if the sound quality ain't hit. In addition to investing a little bit of dough, you're gonna need to invest a little bit of energy and courage, willpower, to get your performance skills up. That doesn't mean you have to hound booking agents for a tour, scour the internet for shows that you can do, but even just making it a priority to perform rap anytime you're asked, or making a priority to rap a little bit every time you're at a social gathering, even if it's just for a few people in the corner, those little moments add up, and making it a priority to get some performance in front of other people in public, making that a priority is a huge investment that you need to make sure that you're doing to become a rapper. Now, before we roll out, I want to ask you in the comments, which of these 3 things do you want to give up first, or have you given up first if you're already well on your your way. I want to see you in the comments, and every response matters. Everybody can learn more from each other. This is a community here at How to Rap. So I'll see you down there. Be sure to pick up all the free courses in the video description box below. I've been your host, Drew Morrissey. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.